Hi, Pile 1, and welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this card, Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. And this reading is your love messages from the universe. Please like this video if it resonates. Comment down below with a blue heart. And let me know if there are any reading suggestions you have for the future in the comments. Also, if you would like a personal and private reading with me, please take a look at my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box, or you can send me an email. Then subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, if you would like to see future content, and hit that notification bell. And share if there's anybody you think would benefit from this reading. All right, so we're going to get into your reading with your love messages from the universe. We have the Strength card, the Ten of Wands, or the Ten of Inspiration, the Star, card number 17. So you have 8, 10, and 17 on the table. And next we have Expansive. Every day I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. Then we have Ideation, and Clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. Tune into your inner peace. Next, we have card number 38, Nourish Your Temple. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. And we have Birth. So your love messages from the universe. And the message I'm getting from this first card of Birth is that Spirit was upon you since your conception, since the womb, since before you were born. And there could be, because you have this dove over the womb, and it's like you were chosen by Spirit for a special purpose, a purpose of love, a loving purpose. And interestingly, she is also touching the area of her womb. So there's something about the womb and birth, and I feel like the universe, God, Spirit, has you protected like in a womb and wants to bring you comfort and also nourishment. There's something about the growth within a womb. And like the sweetness of this orange is protected within this rind as well. So I think Spirit is saying to you that in love, they are protecting you within their womb. And they have loved you since your conception. Now with forgiveness, you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. And I feel like the Spirit, the universe, is giving you the gift to be able to release your burdens, to overcome those things from the past that have hurt you, and maybe have even consumed your thinking, have created this thing. Maybe the people that hurt you, you have this this mental picture that you overlay on your present reality. And I feel with this ideation card, and through forgiveness, the Spirit is releasing that overlay for you to see things clearly, see things as they are, and helping you to bring the spirit and the magic of love into your vision so you can see things with new eyes, with a new perspective. Certainly, Spirit is saying here with strength in the 10 of inspiration, the 10 of wands, that you are so strong, that you have overcome so much and developed this inner strength in this I want to say there's another word besides royalty, but there is that sense of royalty, of holding your head up high and standing tall because you are strong. You are no longer a victim. You are a victor. You have overcome these things. And I feel like with all of these oxen, there's like this, what is it called? Anyway, a bunch of angels, like this crowd of angels coming in to assist you. They are in your energetic field to be there to assist you and bring difficulty and burden to a conclusion, because you've gained the strength necessary to overcome. And you're there. Then you have the star. And Leo, also with strength, and the star is Aquarius, is you have come through all of this in order to stand out, to shine your light, to be a hope and an inspiration for others, to be a North Star, to find your North Star. And I feel like the Spirit wants to point out expansive energy, but study. Or if you have been studying, they want to affirm your study, your means, and your direction and path of study. And also with this card, I feel like Spirit Universe is saying you are meant to be a star. You're meant to shine and stand out. And maybe in the past, you've been like that diamond in the rough where maybe people did not see your brightness because it was clouded. And there's something like that veil is being lifted, that filter is being taken off. And you're also going to be seen for who you are, and you're going to stand out and shine and sparkle in all your brilliance. Because this pressure, these things that happened, are being used to cleanse that, all of those things off that, the beautiful diamond, the beautiful gemstone that is you. And I feel like learning here is important. There could be spiritual learning, but there can also be a course of study that Spirit has been leading you toward. And if you are studying, Spirit wants to affirm where you are and say that they are proud of you and how far you've come and all you've overcome. And your vision is becoming clear. That's one of the gifts of love that's coming through to you, is clarity. Your intuition is becoming more clear. You specifically may get senses of intuition in your womb area, in your gut. And Spirit wants to say as well that you're gonna, when Spirit is present or they're trying to communicate with you, that you're gonna have sensation in your belly. And it's like they like a feeling of warmth. They like to communicate with you their love. And then you have peace. Tune into your inner peace and connecting with Spirit within. So I feel like Spirit is giving you a gift of peace, of inner peace, because you also have the dove here. Because it feels like you were burdened, but it feels like you're going to get the opportunity for rest and refreshment in the inner man, I want to say, in your inner soul, in the depths of your spirit, where it's calm and at rest and safe and warm and loving and feeling affection. I'm kind of getting that sense of like a weighted blanket, someone who sleeps with a weighted blanket. It's kind of like that feeling where you feel protected in the womb. If any of you had issues with fertility, this may be healing for you. Also, or you may be expecting a birth, and I feel like there will be a child that comes into your life or something birthed into your life very soon that is going to bring a lot of love to you. And this also is coming from the universe, from the Spirit, to communicate how much love they have for you. Then here, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking in the energy of love. So there is definitely something regarding your mind and your thinking and your thought process. So if you're someone who has had negative thinking about yourself, about the world, I feel like that's shifting. You're coming more to a space of love and gratitude, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. And it's really going to bring you into a space of seeing things as they are. But not only that, seeing things through the lens of love, seeing yourself through the lens of love. It's like, what would love see in this situation? What would love see in me? Because that is what universe sees in you. And they have nothing but love for you. And I feel like you are birthing something anew, which is bringing you even further into this energy of love. Pinks and purples may be significant for you as well. That's about all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that inspired you, encouraged you, and gave you some insight. I thank you so much for coming to my channel, and have a beautiful and blessed day wherever you are in the world. Namaste. And welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this individuality card. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So this reading is your love messages from the universe. Please like this video if it resonates with you. Comment down below and let me know how it does. If it does resonate, please leave an orange heart. Also, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. Share this video if you think anyone else could benefit. Also, did I say subscribe? Well, now I am. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of future uploads. And also, let's see, what is my, oh yeah, I give personal and private readings. So if you would like to take a look at my Etsy shop, that's in the description box, as well as my email address, if you would like to email me for a personal reading. All right, let's get into your reading here. So we have, which one is this? This is the 10 of Swords. It's the Happy Tarot, so nothing looks sad in the Happy Tarot. Then you have the Lovers. And you have the Ace of Swords. And we have I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. Very beautiful, powerful message. And we have happiness. Let's go over here. Let's put that there. We have follow your heart. I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Treat yourself to something beautiful today. We have card number 3, aromatherapy. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. And finally, we have universal heart. here what's standing out to me is the blue regarding, and indigo regarding communication. You also have Gemini energy, and Gemini is very strongly communication. So definitely in this reading, I want to say that you are tapped into the universal heart. You are, what is that? Tapped in, tuned in, tapped in, turned on, something like that, to spiritual energy. You have very strong communication with the universe, and you're very in touch with and in alignment with the universe. It's like your oneness with the universe, like you have that awareness. It's kind of like the Matrix. I mean, you're living within the Matrix, but for you, the Matrix is kind of turned off, and you see things clearly and spiritually, and you are in alignment with the universal heart. I think this also would indicate that you have very strong psychic gifts, and also the ability to communicate messages that Spirit wants to communicate through you, through your life, through your expression, and how you express yourself in life. And I also feel here you have these flowers and you have aromatherapy, that you may have like psychic smelling as well. Like you may smell past loved one's perfume. You may, have the scent of, I want to say, roses, flowers. Here we have vanilla, mint, lavender, and citrus. Yeah, so I feel like you do have that spiritual smell. You could also smell very good. There's something about having flowers around you, having aromatherapy around you. And if you don't already, I think Spirit wants to tell you that that's going to be really good for you. And you smell really nice. Your scent is very nice. I know that's interesting. It's a very strong indication of scents in this pile also. And I think aromatherapy can be very healing for you. Some of you may want to get into that realm of being a florist, or getting into that aromatherapy stuff, or that's just something that Spirit is saying that is going to be very good for you when you receive flowers, when you smell pleasant smells, that Spirit communicating with you. Because it's like you're very clear and astute here with being in alignment with the heart of Spirit. And here also, I feel like Spirit wants to say, universe wants to say, their love messages toward you is they want to take you on an adventure. And it's an adventure that your heart kind of set out on. It feels like you're someone who, like before in your Akashic records, when you chose your life, you chose, the mystery path. Like, I want an adventure in this lifetime. And I feel like that is what you're getting. You're getting an adventure. It's kind of like the flight path of a butterfly. It's not straight. It flits over here, it flits over there. You're not quite sure where this butterfly is going to land. And I feel like you're that butterfly. just flitting over here, flitting over there, but you're always on this adventure. Like whatever goals you have in life, you're following your heart, and spirit wants to say, universe wants to say, you following your heart is your path. Because it's opening up these adventures for you. Like if you have a specific target goal, like I want to be a doctor. Okay. Now, as you move toward that goal, you're going to meet people on your path that are going to bring adventure. You're going to learn things that are going to open up new doors for you. You're going to go places that you wouldn't have gone otherwise. And you may never get to that goal of being a doctor, but that was never the point. That was never the point of you being directed in your heart toward that goal, because your heart is so in alignment with spirit. Your goal in life is the experience. It's the adventure overall, for you to have all these different experiences, meet all these different people, and learn new things, experience new cultures, new scents, new spiritual energy. You may be someone who will explore different religions and spiritual modalities and healing modalities. It's like you unique, you're one of a kind, and just in alignment with spirit, in alignment with love. Here, it's like this Ten of Swords energy, it almost doesn't even play in here. But this is saying there is something dead, done, and over with that you'll never have to go back to. And I'm hearing, I am not who I was. I'm not who I was. Individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. And your stamp is unique. And this is your path. You're not who you were before. You are, coming. I'm hearing that song, I'm Coming Out. Some of you may be coming out of the closet, but either way, it's like your individuality is going to be expressed. It needs to be expressed. That's part of why you're here. You're not caught up in the matrix. You're like this one of a kind Ace of Swords, one of one energy, You're not who you were. You're not who people told you you were. You're who spirit says you are. And you're love, and you're unique, and you have the gift of being in alignment with spirit and following your heart. You know the right path. You know the right direction to go. You're in touch with spirit. You're in touch with that universal heart. Not only in touch, you're in union. It's like you see clearly. Even so, I feel like there are people on your path, it's like you're meant to meet them. It is like such a strong meant to be meeting. Because with these people here, there's people over here on the shore. Maybe they're animals. Also animals too. Who are part of your soul family. That you're meant to come across. You're meant to meet on your path. It almost gives me the Wizard of Oz vibe. Like you're off to see the wizard. And you're on this adventure. Not that, nothing bad ever happened. This is like that wicked witch that is killed by the house. One of the wicked witches, I think. It was the sister of the wicked witch that's killed under the house. So it's like, you don't have to worry about her anymore. And it's like on this adventure, they discover that everything they were looking for was already in them. It's already who they were, Dorothy was at home within herself, and she always had the power to get back home. Yeah. Here, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Certainly, what you focus on will grow. And this is what Spirit wants you to focus on. You, the real you, the mirror. I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself. And the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. And you may not have had that, but this is true. And this is what Spirit wants to communicate with you today. This is your love message. It's like it so fits in with the rest of your messages. And follow your heart. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. If you focus on what other people think, that is going to be a hindrance to you, to anybody, but particularly to you, because you are meant to not fit the mold. It's like you're outside of the matrix. Like the matrix is turned off for you, you know? And you're meant to be on this adventure, on this beautiful path, to smell the roses on your path, to go freaking surfing. And this heart, like, focus on what I desire. And with this heart, I just feel like this is your desires, you know? Here. And look at him. He's holding an umbrella while surfing. And he's a heart. I don't know. That seems so goofy. And you're meant to be happy. And I feel like your individuality and who you are will just, either people are going to love you or hate you. And when they hate you, it's not because of you. It's because you're showing them what the life that they could live, that they are too afraid to. And some more orange here. So definitely, if this resonates, put an orange heart below. You have orange. Maybe I said something else before. I think I said orange, right? But I also said indigo and blue. And if I didn't mention Gemini energy, there is Gemini energy here. And what I want to do, one, you are in alignment with the universal heart. Follow your heart's desires. Make those goals. But just know you're going on an adventure. And you're going on an experience. And you're going to meet animals and people and experiences and all kinds of things on your path. You're going to be able to just stop and smell the roses. Appreciate the things along your path, because that is really the purpose of your life, the adventure. And you're going to see things along the way. Notice those things, because those things are put there. That flower, that odor, that person, that animal is put along your way to say, hey, I love you. And I want to read this before we close out this reading. Read this again because it's perfect. Okay. I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. I am enough. So I hope that inspired and encouraged you and gave you some insight. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day wherever you are in the world. Namaste. Free and welcome to your reading. This is your reading. If you chose this Unity card, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So if this reading resonates with you, please leave a pink heart in the comments down below. Also, like this video if it resonates, and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, and hit the notification bell if you would like to see future uploads. If you would like a personal and private reading, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box, and you could also send me an email if you'd like a reading. And that's about it, and we will get into your reading. And this reading today is love messages, your love messages from the universe. We have the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, Nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to do the things that feel nurturing to me. Hunger. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Then we have Embrace Your Inner Divine Goddess. Must have a lot of goddesses that come to this channel because I get that card a lot. Next we have card number 43, Rest. This beautiful big pink moon. Yes, definitely put a pink heart in the description box. No. Comments, if this resonates. The presence of love will always cast out fear. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So I think one of the messages are from Spirit here, from Universe, is if you get into a space of fear, focus on what you love. Focus on love and become intimate with love in one form or another, spiritually, or by doing something you love, or being with someone you love, being with a familiar that you love. And we have the Mystic. All right. Okay, so this is an interesting pile, like hunger. Like hunger really stands out to me. And I'm hearing the lyrics, hungry I come to you, for I know you satisfy. And I'll wait for you. And I feel here, Spirit is calling you. Is calling you into intimate union. That hunger within you, that desire within you is for a greater unity with Spirit, to like go to the table and eat with spirit. Like, there's a buffet that universe has for you, and they want you to come near. Go to your sanctuary, create an altar, create a sacred space to meet with your spirit guides, with God, with the Holy Spirit, with universe, with the mystical. You're being called to the mystical. You may be called in your dreams. You may be having prophetic dreams or weird dreams, but you know they mean something. You're being called right now to the place, the position of High Priestess. You're being called into unity with your higher self, with your divine nature, with unity with the universe, with spirit, with God, with your higher self. And they so want your presence. They want to be with you. They want to speak to you and commune with you. They want to fill that hunger within you with their presence. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Their presence. They want to get together with you. They want to, like, this is a love state. They want to commune with you. Whatever you're doing, they're calling you to a place of rest, into a place of sanctuary, to a place where you can commune with them, drink with them. Maybe they want you, to have this glass of wine or offer this wine, this drink with them. If you have a familiar, I feel like your familiar also is feeling that calling and maybe drawing you toward that calling. I also feel like doing divination, watching these tarot readings, doing meditations and work to open your third eye. And I also feel like simply resting. You're being called to rest, to relax, and to create and build this sanctuary. I feel like there's so many messages. Like, it's like spirit universe wants to communicate with you so badly. It's like they want to talk to you. They want to spend time with you. They want to be intimate with you. Spiritual intimacy. They want to give you all of these downloads. It's like, I feel like almost bursting. It's like, come to the altar and drink. Come to the altar and eat. This is metaphorically. Come to the altar. If you're having any, you may be having dreams and visions and things like that. Get to that altar. Get to that sanctuary. Run. It's like, get there. Do those divination things. Do scrying. Connect with your familiars. They want to be in unity with you. Your higher self is calling you to unite with them. You're being called to this position of High Priestess. Light some candles. Do some moon rituals. What is that? The pink. What's the pink moon? Is that going to be the blood moon? I don't know. The blood moon may be significant for you. Or does blood moon, pink moon? And I'm thinking both. And also when the next solar eclipse is. Yeah, Spirit wants to be with you and commune with you and drink with you. They want you to do divination, scrying, meditation, lucid dreaming, because you're being called. They're like preparing you for this, like, embrace your inner goddess. It's like you're coming in union with your higher self, your God, your goddess version of you. You may have animals coming to you and everything too. It's like you're being called this high priestess. This is you. You got the high priestess and the mystic. They want you to step up. You're being called into a position of high priestess. They want to, it's like they're hungry for you. Universe is hungry for you. I think we say a lot of times now thirsty, but they want your presence. They want to be with you. They're asking you, create a sanctuary. Also here, create a spiritual bath. Protect your sleeping quarters. The place where you sleep, the place where you eat. I feel like Spirit wants you to make it sacred, a sacred space for love. And where their presence is, fear will be cast out. This is very interesting because it's like, it's a very clear message. They're calling you. They want to be in unity with you. They want to feel your hunger and your thirst. They are calling you to this position of the high priestess, the mystic. Get into those divinations, that candle magic, that meditation or that prayer. Go to the altar. Connect through music, through worship, through dance, through your familiars, through an offering. Eat a meal with Spirit, with universe. Create that sacred space. It's time to rest, to have sanctuary, to awaken to the calling, to awaken further to your calling. It's like, here is your position, high priestess, mystic, unity with the divine, with your inner divine goddess, with your higher self. And it's like all coming together to this one calling of wanting unity with you, wanting your presence, wanting you to come to the sanctuary, come to the altar, create that altar. This is your love message. And honestly, this is it. This is it. Everything we've said, it's like all do is saying the same thing. They want to fill you with love, with presence, universal spiritual presence, and prepare you at the altar, at the sanctuary, in your place of meditation, of rest, of your spiritual practice, of however you come to the altar, however you create sanctuary, also within your sleep and through your familiars and crystals and the moon, like connecting with the moon, also with the sun and the star here. And here she does have plenty of books behind her of also getting in that spiritual knowledge. That's like all of the spiritual knowledge is ready for you. Some of you may want or have a heart tattoo. That could be significant. And if you want a heart tattoo, I feel like that is saying yes, or a star. The high priestess, you're being called. Spirit wants you in their presence. The universe wants you in their presence, in that sanctuary, at that altar. I'm just going to repeat everything I've said. So I guess rather than repeat everything I say, you've heard what I've had to say here. You have that shooting star there too. Maybe you'll see a shooting star. Look up at the night sky. Okay, you had an additional message. Look up at the night sky. There might be a shooting star. Stars have messages for you. The night sky has messages for you. Yeah, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. You're being called into a deeper communion and relationship with the universe and spirit. And they love you. They love you. The presence of love. It's like they want you in the presence of love. And you're being called to that position. And they want you there. Okay? They hunger for you. They're that thirsty person, but spirit, universe, whatever. And they want you. They want you in their presence, you know? And those are your love messages, pile number 3. I hope that inspired you and encouraged you and gave you some insight. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. Namaste.